we're back. And again. Let's do some dailies, shall we? La.
All who strayed have...
Oh. Aha. What is it? Jeez.
All who strayed have been purified.
Okay. We have done it. Let's go through this. We have warrior and thing. So, our support. I mean, you can go for the twins if you want, but like, you could wait it out, right? Ah. Oh, well, there am I dying. Damn, brother. Good team. First of all, if I go here, we can probably go here. Right. Go up. Go here. And go here. Let's go. Let's hit it. Chicken spot here. Let's fish. Got the gold at least. Fire elemental. Give me that. Okay, good. There's a giant monster.
This is as far as you go. Interesting. This student, who defeated the monster first, seems to have much stronger
No need for such wide-eyed. I still recall
Your acknowledgement is
Oh boy.
appreciated, Headmaster. One can only hope your physical vigor has managed to keep pace with your nostalgic sentiments.
Goodness me, this old vessel may have a few more creaks than it did 2 decades past, but everything still sails. You, on the other hand, look like a wandering ghost. A bit of sun would do you one. Looks like the Royal Court of Savannah has done what final exams never could. They've sucked the life right out of our brightest graduate.
Oh, Headmaster, you and your jests. But come now, let's not pretend. We both know who the Lyceum's brightest graduate is. As for this year's class, I heard even before I arrived that there are a few exceptional students, Cassidy and Jervin. But now it seems that none of them can compare to...
That one.
It seems I've heard a similar name from afar.
I wonder why.
Strange, isn't it? For someone with her raw talent to be so overlooked, while everyone chatters on about Cassidy and Jervin.
For some, being widely renowned isn't necessarily better than being obscure.
She must also be a student who was admitted through special admissions. And yet, she lacks both title and renown. A commoner with no name to speak of, simply a new student. How curiously quaint.
For a court mage to bestow such attention upon an ordinary student, it seems this year's class is truly exceptionally gifted. Look, those excellent candidates have already passed the first test.
Oh, it's a donkey ass island. Come on now.
How was it?
It was walking the park. Okay.
I agree. I spent quite a bit of time defeating it. Hey, it's Jervin. Look.
So you were...
No, she was ahead of me.
You truly are a formidable opponent.
This is.
Indeed. The true prize isn't always first place.
Where's Pippa?
Not yet.
There are still 2 islands left to clear.
Yeah. Sure. We're crossing cheese now. Let's fish. Another gold. Nice. Okay. Alright, buddy. Sit down. Big man. Okay, there you go. It spawned again.
What did I tell you? Every single student here has the potential to become an excellent court mage. It's too bad your purse strings are so tight. I urge the royal court to increase the budget at once. Double it, triple it, even tenfold if possible. Every coin invested in magic will yield returns beyond imagination.
Thank you for your suggestion, Headmaster. You can be certain I will present your ambitious proposal to His Majesty. Speaking of which, that student performed remarkably well once again. Let me think. Where have I seen such an outstanding talent before? Is she the one I met in the Duchy of Whiteridge?
The Duchy of Whiteridge, you say? That region has produced quite a few renowned mages. Lady Anathine, founder of alchemy at the Lyceum, and the famed elemental mage Magister Lawrence, to name a few.
Yes, yes, Headmaster. The history lessons taught in the Lyceum are still etched in my memory. I can recall the exploits of our illustrious forebears in exquisite detail. But this student...
Goodness me! Don't tell me the royal court has particular preferences regarding one's place of origin.
How could that be? Stop joking, Headmaster.
Of course, I haven't been able to hear well lately without using amplification magic, so I didn't catch a word you just said. Oh, look, the place is a complete mess!
What mess? Whose child is that? Where's the rest?
Your command of magic is astounding. One can see why, of the 3 islands, I had hoped I could win at least once, but now it seems my chances were slim. I hope so. I really should have cast a spell to block my sense.
I agree.
By the way, have any of you seen Pippa? I really hope she can.
Let's worry about ourselves.
She probably got eaten. I'm joking. What in the... What corrupted butterfly are you? Why is there hyper beam? This
Perfect day.
Siren, your expression is far more severe than in your student days. You look like you've been weaned on lemon juice and paperwork. I take it being the chief court mage isn't all giggles and sparkles?
On the contrary, my dear Headmaster, my disposition is perfectly sunny. In fact, observing the new crop of students has been rather delightful. I assume you've also noticed that remarkable student bears a striking resemblance to a certain acquaintance of ours.
Aha! I just knew your thoughts would drift to Merlin. Even now, the Lyceum's finest casts quite the long shadow, doesn't she? Oh, the memories. You two were the absolute pride of the school in your time, shining every bit as brightly as Jervin and Cassidy do today. The pangs of nostalgia for a former comrade. It's no surprise you're projecting your feelings of longing onto the new generation. Despite the chasm between the two, I quite see how one might spy a common thread. The bonds forged in these halls. What a precious thing. It reminds me of my own dearest friend from my youth.
You're veering off topic, Headmaster.
Yes, quite right. Pay an old man no mind. There's no point daydreaming about yesterday when the future is yet to be written. Goodness me, my yapping has run away with me again. We've missed half the show. Shush now, and let the students' magic do the talking.
Very well. Regarding Merlin, let's discuss this further at a more appropriate time.
You noticed. Pippa's here. She doesn't look too well.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you. I have a question. What monster did you face on the 3rd island? What? There wasn't any on my island. Sure, there were a few ice elementals and snow wolves, but no, that's weird, right? I didn't do anything wrong. I hope I won't get my results cancelled. I just hope everything will be all right. I need to stop thinking about it.
Pippa, we were all so worried about you in the...
Yes, same here. What about you?
Well, for me, my island didn't have any of those. I just kinda walked straight.
I told you, you're
What?
There's no need to fret. Luck has all.
Yep, they're here.
All right, everyone's attention, please.
According to the rules, those who successfully pass through all 10 candidates have advanced. I will now announce the name. In first place, second place goes to Cassidy, followed by Jervin in third. In 10th place, Pippa, a fortunate individual. U10, mark this well. Tomorrow at 9 a.m., assemble at the Blooming Atelier to prepare for the second selection exam. I very much look forward to your performances.
Congratulations, everyone!
Just now, I was so.
We can't be careless now.
Well then, I'll take my.
Yeah, sure. See you all tomorrow.
See you all tomorrow.
How else do you go to the graveyard? It should be quiet now, you Lord James.
It appears that during today's observations, Magister Siren's focus was all. Perhaps it is because your performance was far too outstanding. You should recall my prior counsel regarding the virtue of subtlety. I should have known that even with amnesia, you wouldn't change your true self. You need to be more restrained. You only need to pass. There's no need to stand out. Be mindful. If you draw too much attention to yourself, and your true nature is uncovered, any victory would be a hollow one. The Duchy of White Ridge. Indeed, Siren mentioned it several times today. What happened there? So we have a temporal anomaly centered on the Snowspire Festival, combined with the freeing of the Frost Fury. The evidence strongly suggests that Siren was the prime instigator. It's been many years since we last met. He has become far more reserved than he was in your student days. I can no longer read his thoughts from his face, nor hear any sincerity in his words. But I am certain he is brewing some sort of plot. I don't know what he's encountered these past few years that led him to choose a path heading straight for the abyss. But I feel pity for him, truly. He was quite close to you in the past. Although he was always angry about losing to you in exams, one cannot deny his diligence and scholarly merits. He was a model student, always following the recipe in alchemy class, never skipping lessons unless you talked him into it, and handing in every assignment on time. Compared to you, he's the one the instructors truly adored. Precisely, but perhaps also ponder the unique cocktail of wonder and pure dread you inspired in the faculty. But I'm afraid the hour grows short. We should attend to the matter at hand first. Siren's unusual behavior reveals one thing. He knows there's something going on behind the scenes in this year's selection. Until definitive evidence is found, these are all assumptions and speculations. In any case, my impersonation of Headmaster Lamar must have thrown the killer into disarray. Until they figure out who's really pulling the strings, they won't dare make any reckless moves. This presents a prime opportunity for your inquiries. Continue to blend in seamlessly with the student body, and gather any information you can. As for Siren, I'll keep an eye on him. By the way, did you notice anything unusual during today's selection exam? Given the profound risks associated with these monsters, the protocols for housing, handling, and overseeing the Lyceum's research specimens are notoriously rigorous. This situation represents a troubling deviation from standard procedure. I fear Durella will exploit this to call for a formal inquiry, using it to criticize Lamar's management at the school board meeting. We must ascertain the origin of this event and locate the creature, lest it break containment and the situation escalate. If you require any assistance, please inform me promptly. I'm afraid my time is running short and I must return to the school. With the selection now underway, many are waiting for an audience with Headmaster Lamar. Ah, that reminds me. Your two familiars. You should go calm them down. They've mentioned...
What?
Magister! Chippy, don't jump on her like that all of a sudden. Chippy is not! Plus, Chippy, we've uncovered some intel. The selection exam trials were reportedly created through a joint effort between the Lyceum's professors and the Royal Court. Chippy heard that the Royal Court wants to hold a trial in the Blooming Atelier's gallery. They said it was more fitting. Weird, right? What do you... And get this! Apparently, this is the first time the royal family has gotten involved in the whole process. We heard it's because this selection was decided on short notice, and the Lyceum was overwhelmed, so the royal court had to step in. I guess it makes sense since the court mages ultimately served the royals anyway. Yes, a court mage suddenly died in an accident. The court suddenly found itself short-handed, which is why they decided to do this. They want to find a new court mage as soon as possible. So unlike previous selection exams, this one was organized in a rush. A nobleman from Savannah. Chippy secretly followed him and overheard his conversation with his friends. We don't know. Magister, we have a feeling this selection isn't as simple as we imagined. We must be careful. We haven't even told any... Although she's a member of the Arcane Council, Magister Merlin, don't worry. We'll stay vigilant until we figure everything out.
Okay. Oh my lord. It's last as read. Go to the 3 books. Alright. We'll go to the goddamn library. I thought you had to. Alright, let's just go through this. Pretend we know what we're doing. 'Cause I don't know what the heck. This is an easy puzzle. Alright.
I've never had much interest in painting or art, unless you count antique swords and armor as art. Growing up in a family of knights, I inherited their temperament. Unfortunately, I also inherited their taste in art, which the records show was essentially non-existent.
That's surprising. I thought you prided yourself on your family's honor, Sylvan.
I do, but I won't defend a talent we never had. The Grenvaldens always saw art as nothing but shiny trinkets. They'd spend fortunes on the best horses, custom armor, and weapons.
I've heard as
Anyway,
what?
maybe it's about the
Can just
mages in these portraits?
Skip this part. I don't need to hear it. Goodbye.
If we're taking the exam here, maybe it's about plants. That would be great. I'm good with plants. I just love magical plants. Anyway, I just hope I'm lucky enough to pass today's exam without anything weird happening. I already...
Cassidy. Alright.
Come take a look at this one. That's a piece mastery, and over there, that piece is by Lady Heidi. You've heard of her, right? She's the most talked about impressionist to emerge lately. Oh no, she never studied. She donated it. That inheritance granted her the leisure to focus entirely on her art. I love it, but my favorite has to be, it's the only... I've seen many replicas over the years. Have a few myself. Sorry. No portrait could ever truly capture...
Oh, princess.
The composition and brushworks.
You have a sharp eye, Your...
Jervin, you really...
Thank you, Your...
Now Of course. I rarely try... It won't be any...
Great. We're following another slow character.
This piece is
Alright, brother. Calm down. Alright, bro. Walk a little faster. God damn. Right.
Wow! This must be the largest portrait in the gallery. Is that Magister Merlin?
Yes, Your Highness. This is said to be the only portrait that shows Magister Merlin's true
She's giving
face,
me
painted by the
side-eye
famed
cheese.
Alberon von Knackless. It's
Incredible! So this is what
That is a huge portrait. Oh look, the painting's gone.
I'm so sorry. It can be fixed, right?
Your Highness!
Cassidy, calm down. I'm sure Her Highness...
We can't change what happened.
Sylvan's right. Getting angry or pointing fingers won't help.
At this
Our
point.
priority...
Yes, no one's... I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for this. I'll report that. Can someone start...
The pigments are unusual. Made from even the frame and carving, no ordinary noble could...
I'm no art expert. Beyond preservation
Looks like that
spells,
painting
someone sealed a large
will
amount of
come
mana into
at
it,
the end of the
giving the
story,
image those special
right?
features.
So the impact caused the mana
Which
to
is
leak,
to
and that's why the
our
image
characters
vanished.
will-
That
Maybe.
seems to...
To repair it, we'll need the right material. Then we can redraw...
Cassidy, come down.
The more I think about this painting...
It was totally
Your Highness, I think there's been...
What? Cassidy, are you sure about that?
I'm certain. I come to the gallery every single... In the real one, the shadows along Magister Merlin's nose, jawline, and cheeks are softer, and the background uses thicker layers of course. It's our revered Magister Merlin, after all. And someone must have... Huh? What makes...
Cassidy, mind your tone.
Cassidy, we are still...
Why is everyone acting... If the serene... Your Highness...
Cassidy? That's enough.
Well, Cassidy, why don't you...
Reasons? But maybe I'm just not seeing it. All right, I will find somewhere quiet to think this through. Thank you for the suggestion, Your Highness.
She actually left? Never mind.
Please don't worry, Your Highness.
She might
If
be.
I'm right, what Her Highness just did
Huh? But how you go about it then?
to become a court mage, magical...
Exactly.
It's hard to admit, but reading the room,
Yes, I think so.
restoring, even though could you gather everyone here? Anita,
Oh, I'll ask my parents.
Rothra, we'll see what we can. Sylvan, meanwhile, I was planning to have you and Cassidy handle this together, but after what then I'll leave that to you. You have tremendous once every
Reinfuse it.
Then let's get started.
Oh, that just
We shouldn't keep.
You're here! Rowan told me to act like I didn't know you. So, well, how was my acting? Pretty convincing, wasn't it? I even asked a theater actor from I knew I couldn't fool you. Or Jervin. Nobles like anyway. Cassidy's still the same as ever. Honestly, she hasn't changed one bit since we met back in Rye. She didn't actually go home, did she? Oh no! You and Cassidy get along pretty well, don't you? How about you be an understanding friend? I said no such thing. But honestly, it wouldn't be nearly as fun. Anyway, you'd better get back on the exam. Looks like someone's coming this way. See you later. Bye.
Cassidy probably just.
Did you come to tell me the truth? Her Highness admitted it, didn't she? You mean everything that I completely misunderstood? Oh, so that's why you, Sylvan, and I'm so sorry. Do I still have a chance to stay in the selection exam? I have already done some research on it. Well, it's the portrait of Magister Merlin. I had to give it my full focus, whether I was admiring it or analyzing it. I wasn't going to overlook. I wrote tons of papers and notes. Come to my house. I'll go over them with you, and maybe you. So that's a yes.
What to determine the. Let's find some gear. What? Ah, great.
Cassidy, shouldn't you be in class right now? What brings you home?
This is our appearance.
Oh, and this is?
Father, Mother, this is my father, Riel's. We came to pick up some research notes. There's a spell formula we need to analyze quickly.
Likewise.
Let me fix you two some tea.
Mother,
They can wait. Even the best mages need to rest.
She's right.
my parents are always like, come on, I'll show you. What's got your attention? Yes, it's a little short for me now, but that was my very first wand. I was barely 6 when I discovered my magic talent. My parents were thrilled and had it custom made just for me. Back then, I didn't know how to use it right. I just waved it around, and we ended up having to replace half the house. Once I started proper training, it finally became useful. I used it for years until I got into the Serene Lyceum and switched to my current one. They have. When I got accepted, Father said it'd be closer to the Lyceum, and it's big enough to hold all my books, notes, and collections. You think so too? It's quiet and some.
Tea is ready. Don't mind, I'm just gonna grab some money.
Oh, you have to try my sweet ginger tea.
Wow, it's really sweet.
Oh dear, did I add too much sugar again? Cass, I'm glad you like it. Back in Savannah...
It took some time to get used to the silence. Back in Savannah, I worked as a scribe for a city official. When Cassidy showed her magic talent, we were stunned.
You're above... We were so
Cassidy is pure-hearted, maybe too much so. I think we sheltered her so much that she never learned to read people's intentions. But maybe that's what lets her focus completely on her studies, free from all that nonsense. That's our Cassidy. Give her a pile of ancient books and dusty scrolls and she's happy for life.
It does. The important thing is, whatever she chooses, she'll always have our support.
Alright. That table right there.
All my notes and materials are there. Don't worry. I know Yes, Mother?
Today's cleaning day. Your father and I tidied the...
Oh, that's not great. My books and papers are all over the place. It makes a huge... It has already led to a... So we agreed that once a month I'd get... The problem is, I have too many of them. Since my parents or...
I should not. Oh my god, Cassidy. I really see it, bro. Whoa, that's a lot of books. Oh, she has knowledge. Give her some knowledge. She has a diary. I turned 10 today. Old Chronicles. More Merlin. Cassidy's book. Gourmet Mage. I mean...
just to pass time. I didn't cover all angles, so there was... What do you think, Magister Merlin? Should we just go with this method first? Oh, that's right. Brilliant idea, The mutated venom gland can only be found in a few magical creatures. We can try our luck in the forest. Yes! Let's head north to...
Actually, it might be a crazy person. A spider?
Ha! A victory worthy of praise.
Glimmerflies. I subtly tuned the ecosystem around here, and now the whole place is attracting more creatures. Just this small area. Just hold that thought. It's easier if I show you. This way, please. My secret base is just ahead. Of course. I might even... Follow me.
Secret base?
from here? Not a whale. This is an azure. It's incredible because that's why they're on the brink of 2 years ago. So I also enhanced the lakeside areas, made the area richer in magic energy so they could thrive. I love coming here. Whenever I hit a wall in my studies, I come to the lake to clear my mind. Yes, that's what I call it. Cute, right? Would you stay here with me for a bit? It's nice just sitting.
Watch out.
Magister Merlin? I'm sorry, but let me call you that for a moment. Have you ever felt lost?
Everyone does.
Really? So, how do you get through it? When you feel lost, how do you find your way back? You mean, I need to understand why I feel lost. I haven't sorted my thoughts yet. The court mage selection, I'm good at my studies, but I couldn't see through Princess Peggy's act, nor read everyone's hints. I have no idea how to handle I know I'm terrible at social affairs and reading people's emotions. Honestly, you're right. Someone like me, clueless about people, can I really serve as a court mage? Should I even keep competing? But I don't even know what being a court mage really means. Do you mean I should just figure out what do I really want? At first, everything was simple. Then, maybe I've just been doing what makes me happy without what can I really do? I've never used it to help others. You mean little Lulu and the others? The magic? I never really thought about it that way. I just felt that if I could help, I should. Every time I see... Really? So, Magister Merlin, is that the true meaning of magic? Is that why you're always the one standing at the very front, facing down every evil that comes our way? I think but maybe I can use magic for more than just research. Maybe to help others and find what magic truly means to me.
Why are they here?
What are you doing? That's a mimic treant. It's a rare magical creature.
Jervin, Sylvan, what in the world were you two doing just now? That's a mimic treant, one of the rarest magical species in this forest. I know you both are capable mages, especially you, Jervin. I've always had high hopes for you. You should know how dangerous that spell is. If anything went wrong, it could have wiped out this entire grove. If you had even a shred of responsibility toward these creatures, you wouldn't have cast it so recklessly.
Professor Hepler, please calm. The Lunar Shard spell is only dangerous if the caster loses control. And that won't happen to me.
Pride blinds even the finest mages, Jervin.
We remember your lessons, Professor. See? The treant isn't dead, just...
Yes, Professor. We have practiced.
Then tell me, why were you hunting it in the...
It's for the court mage selection exam. We need a piece of ancient...
Typical. Court mages and their insufferable little tests. Always dressing vanity up as virtue. Well, you have what you came for. Now go. This so-called exam isn't about magic. It's a test of obedience, and meant to find those most eager to please the crown. Let's just say this. If a test court mages value service to royalty more than devotion to the arcane, many have forgotten what it means to respect magic. Still, their place in the royal court remains secure. As your teacher, I hope you all remember this. Whether you become a court mage or not, always respect the magic you wield.
I wish I could say my name.
Jervin.
This is my friend, a new transfer student, special admission. This is Professor Hepler. He teaches transfiguration and magical zoology.
A promising new student, I see. Good. I hope you heard what I said. Embrace magic, but respect it as well. Jervin, Sylvan, take what you need and go. It's getting late. You shouldn't stay here for long.
Understood, Professor. We'll head back.
Oh, how's your progress with the spell formula?
We have deciphered the formula.
Then Sylvan and I will start the restoration.
I take it you finally understand what today's exam...
I wasn't...
It's fine. See you soon.
Cassidy, you two should return as well.
Professor Hepler is a lizard folk. He prefers warmth. Once night falls...
It's not that cold.
Pretty sure.
I'm much better. Like sipping hot tea under the sunlight. It warms me right to the scales.
Something I should try next time.
If you do, let me know how it feels. It's late.
Understood.
I like
Thank
this.
you for...
I like this guy. I don't need you. Just do that.
It's done. The reagent's complete. Should we head back to the Lyceum? You're right. We must... How about I fetch one of my enchanted Merlin portraits
Oh my
and
god.
test the reagent on that. If my theory holds, let's find a suitable portrait.
Cassidy? I don't even want to open that door, mate. Come on in. She said that. Nah. She even has a plushie, bro. What are you doing? There's more than one. Cassidy, you have a lot of explaining to do, mate.
I need a replica similar to the damaged portrait. That will wait here for a moment. If you get bored, feel free to browse my collection. I never thought I'd get a chance to show you my collection. Dear above, this feels like a dream come true. And this is only a front. The Mithril Consortium once released a life-sized bust of Merlin carved entirely from obsidian. Only 100 were made in all of Hesperia. They sold out in less than a day. Not that I could have afforded one anyway. These are all precious to me. Some, but you... This one's actually a replica of the It lacks presence. The true... Oh, this plush doll? It was made 10 years ago by Savannah's most famous toy maker. It sold out right away and was never made again. I bought one the day it hit the shelves, and then my father surprised me with it. The likeness isn't perfect, but I didn't have the heart to throw it away.
Alright.
magic's thanks to you. It worked on the... It's getting late. Wait, autograph. You promised. Thank you so much.
Cassidy, you're finally back.
The damage is repaired and the frame is fixed. It was a truly... Now we need you two to reveal the spell, so Niall and Pippa can channel the painting's magic back.
Excellent.
Are you sure? This won't look like me?
Well, is this it?
Simply put,
incredible!
Since the damaged part is repaired and the magic...
Yes, it's your...
Finally. Princess, we should invite
Amazing!
Yes, Your Highness.
Rose. Oh, he's about to explode. Oh, yeah. Oh. Man down. Man down. Oh. What? Boy, what the hell? You good, mate?
He was performing well a moment ago. Why would he suddenly collapse? And the guards, what are they doing here?
What? Was it because... No, the enchantment spell would never cause a mage to lose all their magic. What is going on here?
Oh no! Is this the illness that's been spreading among the...
You mean the one that makes people lose their magic power completely?
I see now. Niall lost his magic, but still carries a student badge. So it all happened so fast, though. What happened here?
We can think about that later.
No! Look! More guards are coming! Wait, Headmaster Lema is here! The guards! They aren't... What do we do now?
Listen, these guards are... We must find a way to destroy them.
Destroy them? Or get a small arcane disruptor! The school museum has no time to...
Damn.
Be careful!
Everyone, be careful! Hey!
Kobe. Oh no. The headmaster.
I think it's over. The headmaster!
Well, he's dead.
Everyone, as you can see, we have had a serious incident here. Given the severity of this matter, I'm reporting it to the royal court immediately. As for the Lyceum's internal affairs...
I am ordering an immediate lockdown. No one is authorized to leave the premises until we determine the cause of this incident.
Dorella, please reconsider. The headmaster's condition should not go public. Keeping everyone here will only cause panic and hinder the investigation. We should let the students return to their dorms and question them later, one by one.
No way. This concerns the headmaster himself. We will not let anyone escape until they have been cleared.
They are all students of the Serene Lyceum. Our students. If they are to be considered suspects, you should first put all faculty members on your suspect list.
You make a good point. Now, do as the deputy headmistress requests. Guards, check every student present. Add them to a list for further investigation, and revoke their exit permissions. No one leaves the Lyceum.
Yes, Deputy Headmistress.
It's not his fault.
Is this my fault? The Ark, but why? How could that device...
Oh no! First Lion, let me go!
Stop resisting. You are not allowed to leave until we finish logging your information.
Don't worry, Pippa.
Oh!
Everyone please stay. Once that's done, Sylvan, take a deep breath. Look, the arcane disruptor can only temporarily suppress nearby magic. There's no way it could take down a mage as powerful as the headmaster. This isn't your fault. You know that. There must be another cause we haven't found yet. Maybe the headmaster was just stay calm.
But it was...
Don't blame yourself. If it wasn't for you, the guards might have caused more harm.
No?
Jervin's right. This isn't on you, Sylvan.
I know. I just need a moment. Thank you.
Attention, everyone. There has been an incident, but there is no cause for panic. If you haven't logged your information yet, find the nearest Lyceum guard now. Once you've given your information, please remain in place until you receive further instructions.
Professor Zoria, my old mentor. Perfect timing. I have many questions about what just happened. But above all, why has Headmaster Lamar ended up like this? Perhaps you can enlighten me.
An investigation is already underway to determine exactly that. I have no answers yet.
Excellent. Then let's see where this investigation... Magic is a profound and mysterious thing. It can achieve wonders that ordinary people call impossible. It can turn falsehood into truth, or even bring the dead back to life. But a disguise is still a disguise. It cracks eventually.
If you're talking about those who disguise their crimes or villains posing as heroes, then yes. But I remember teaching you this. Not all disguises are born of malice. Motives and actions are two very different things.
Of course, Professor. I remember your teachings well. Perhaps that lesson could use a refresher, though. Surely, over the years, you've seen disguises that weren't evil. Care to share a few examples with your old student?
I think it's better that you discover those on your own. That's the best way to learn a lesson. For now, I think we have more pressing matters to attend to.
Sorry to interrupt, Magister Siren. We need your...
With such an incident, I suggest that the exam be suspended until the investigation is concluded.
Of course, Magister Siren. I will inform the students. That's an important piece of evidence. You are... Hand it to me. I will... What are you waiting for? Good. Now... Listen carefully. Due to the severity of this incident, The court mage selection. All candidates here must...
Madame Dorella, what about Headmaster
That is not your concern. Guards, bring all staff and faculty.
Wait, what about the Headmaster?
Students, the Headmaster holds a special status. Royal healers from the royal capital are already on their way.
Zoria, I have arranged for staff to take care of the students here. As a senior professor, you are needed at the faculty meeting.
Of course, students, do not let this incident shake.
That's enough. Let's go. I must inform the Academy Board of this.
Annoying. Not Zoria. Whatever that person is.
Everyone, just closing my eyes brings back the scene just now.
Yes.
Exactly.
I don't know, but...
Do you want to join us? Look, we didn't cause any of this. Let's go. I know everyone's tense, and honestly, so am I. I might look calm right now, but still, what's done is done. So we have to get it. We didn't do anything.
I still can't process this. Just this morning, we were escorting...
I know, right?
That's odd. The arcane disruptor hit everyone here, yet only the headmaster.
The headmaster's face went white and rigid, almost like he was a corpse before he... Madame Dorella hasn't said it outright, but I think the headmaster passed away.
Let's not jump to conclusions. Maybe...
There's some...
vanished.
I can't... Today's
I doubt it.
Then...
He will be
expelled? That's awful! Is that really...
As cruel as it may seem, he will not become a mage.
Magister, this is why you came to the Serene Lyceum, right? You knew the headmaster wasn't well. Then, the headmaster really is gone? I see. I won't tell the others.
I thought taking a walk might help, but it seems we can't talk about anything else.
It's been a long day. I need some time.
You have nothing to apologize.
Cassidy!
Don't worry, I'll come with you. We can't leave the Lyceum anyway. Since I can't go home tonight, if you'd...
Of course. I would feel a lot braver with you there.
They took off fast. I might have stood a chance if I were in better shape. Perfect. So, how are you fitting in at the Serene Lyceum? The Lyceum's always been safe. I'm sure this was just... Actually, I've been meaning to tell you something. Before this selection exam, I thought Cassidy would be my... You have been incredible these past few days. It's not just the magic either. Your logic, your composure, your instincts. They're all exceptional. You must have had some What? May I ask you something? What are your thoughts on the incident today? I think there's more to... Pippa already suspects Headmaster Lamar didn't make it. I kept quiet in front of everyone because I didn't want to weigh down people who were already so burdened, but... She's probably right. You're sharp. It's partly because Sylvan... If you could share your thoughts, it might give me... You think so too? I'll check in on Sylvan later. But if it wasn't the disruptor, then what do you think? But what illness hits... Either way, my apologies. This painting's quite something. It's Headmaster Lamar's own work. They say he painted it after losing a bet to Professor Nelson. Aside from magic, the headmaster has many other talents. Did you ever meet him before coming to the Serene Lyceum? I see. Not surprising. He's famous among mages, but he rarely shows himself in public. He was a good man. Only on rare occasions would he grow stern, and only when someone had made a serious mistake. He never favored me for my family's influence, nor pitied me for my condition. Of course, he did accept my parents' donations for the school and made his share of compromises. Still, he was genuinely kind. I respected him deeply. so it pains me to think of what happened.
You know, he's dead, but...
With all that's happened today, and in front of the princess and the royal court, do you think the selection exam can still go on? I can't tell. I do. More, look at Sylvan. He's determined to restore his family's honor. Just making it to the and Pippa. You have surely heard about her expulsion from the Astral Academy, right? If she performs well here, she might finally move past that shame and regain her confidence. As for Anita, perhaps this will help her move on from her sister. Then there's Rothro, Ravendi, and Madia. From what I know, their families are commoners. They're hoping this exam carries too many dreams. And what I hate most is seeing that look on someone's face because It's true. Every exam I hope to take first place. And every time, I came in second. You know, I know grades aren't everything. I do. I may be a noble so, in a contest that judges beyond grades, do you think I might find being first and everything still?
It's a cat.
What a cute little thing. Looks like we share. I once had a cat. The butler used to complain. When it turned 3 on that day,
That's the Wayne.
I was ambushed by a group of
You do not
mages.
have cats.
I just remember my family. The cat didn't make it either. It broke my heart. It's alright. It was some. You ask more than anything. I want to prove myself. Yes, I don't want to be first. What matters most is to finally acknowledge myself.
Okay.
You know, I have always loved noble families also. I have never. Perhaps I was. And those students who have lost their magic entirely. Who can never be. No, it isn't. Sometimes I feel like fate is playing a cruel joke on me. I never figured it out, and. Oh, by the way, have you ever seen real snow? I mean, the one falling from the sky, not the kind conjured by magic. Really? What a pity. A world of pure water. In a world like that, there would be no pain, no ugliness. Yeah, you're right. Forgive my directness, but do you think the one who killed the headmaster is among us? You know, I have been trying not to suspect anyone. I just can't believe. You're right. Forgive me. That was a rude question.
I don't think so. Could be that Dorella person, you know?
Thank you for your time. I should go see Sylvan and tell him what we just talked about. Maybe would you like to come along? Then I'll take my leave. See you tomorrow.
I was waiting for you here. I knew you would come to the library. I just wanted to say that no matter why, I can tell something big is happening here. Something I don't fully grasp yet. But as long as you're here, I'll do everything I can to support you. Please let me know if there's anything I can help, as long as I can do something.
Oh, let's see, Pippa.
You're finally back. I was about to fall asleep. From that look on your face, I'm guessing the day didn't go too well, huh? Come on, tell me what happened. You know I love a good story. Sure, but it's always more fun hearing it from the person who... Little Zoria's students are just like her. I did mention this. When little Lamar died, his role in the Lyceum's authority structure was left vacant. Little Zoria's tricks won't fool the guards. Lamar's face alone doesn't grant authority in their system.
That means your investigation is about to get a lot trickier. You think I haven't tried? She never even gave. She came by in a rush and left this letter. She even added a magic seal. Seriously, take it.
Of course. Let's read it. Alright.
Little Zoria certainly has a sense of sacrifice. It's not a concept we Hypogeans are familiar with. Hey, why the I'm a worried face, Merlin? At worst, she gets questioned and investigated. That won't hurt her. Relax. Little Zoria is far tougher than you think. Honestly, Merlin, you're spacing. Here's some advice. Get some rest.
Well, that'd be it for me. That was a nice story so far. Well, I'll be gone now. Boop.